Just a quick one today. So today we are going to recap our my previous videos speaking about EURUSD analysis, and I realized that I have not kept you guys updated, and this is the update, right? So after posting the video and talking about we being able to get a change of character around this area, I realized that this was on a higher time frame on the 4 hour, and I made mention that probably I would not like to wait, you know, times to get into a trade, and this was what I meant. So after the video, I dived down into 15-minute time frame, which is where I essentially mostly look at my trades, and I saw that I actually omitted and didn't actually update you guys on what was happening on the lower time frame after I saw what I saw. So this was basically what I saw. Price tapped into the zone, the major zone that I highlighted, and also had a change of character below right here, if you can see very clearly. And this change of character is actually what held and gave us all this movement in price, right? So if you see this, you can kind of realize that price took this particular order block right here and melted down so badly. And so I personally didn't take this particular order block because I actually wasn't trading on that particular day. It started melting. And where I actually took advantage of was after price broke this price structure. Even then, I was still a little bit skeptical, but I had an entry on this order block right here. Nearly missed it though, but I was able to capitalize on this for um, I nearly missed it because my first entry was a sell limit on halfway with this, right? So I decided that let me just hit my trade management and be able to get into the trade right away instead of waiting. So I entered this with that same amount of percentage that I was risking on the first one and later the previous one. My target was essentially on the lower area of this other block right here, but I didn't actually put my TP. So I ended up taking my target around here, right? So this particular low here. So I ended up hitting 9% on this particular trade. And yeah, so that was basically my trade on that particular day. So this particular one right here, I didn't like me these days. I don't actually see price pulling back as an issue, though I was a little bit shaken by this little change of character. But there was no clear break below, so it gave me the motivation to keep on holding. So this is what has happened on Euro USD. So we don't know as to if I mentioned also in my video that I would like to take my entry if it has reaches this particular lower time frame point. Right here you can see we have a whole lot of change of character and a whole lot of things, right? So it can skip all this, tap into all this and not even react to give a flinch and come to this place. If that doesn't happen, I'll be waiting for the low below here. But for you to know, we are now in a very strong bearish trend because we have taken multiple breaks at this moment. Um, Price is trying to cross. It has even crossed this particular zone range area, trying to now break below this. If price does break below this, then we're just going to keep on dangling to the downside. um for you to be able to catch more entries with this, I would suggest you keep on following the trend. You just keep on following the flow. It goes back, you get the place to take an entry. That's basically how I personally take my entries. I sometimes doesn't look at this left to see what is going on. I just follow the trend, it goes, and I just keep on following until it goes against me. Then I know, okay, fine, we have either going to tap on a what do you call it, a different order block, or probably an inducement or something else that price is going to actually pick up on. Then I start to flinch and take my changes if price does start to give me a different direction altogether. So that's basically my walkthrough on the recap, and I just want to let you guys know what is happening. So, and also more to the recap, when you look at how what price is doing, let's come to the 1 hour time frame. So on the 1 hour time frame, price does gives us an uh, so you can see on the 1 hour time frame, price does give us a very good opportunity on my side. So look at where price has broken structure. Look at where price is right now. Price has tapped into this particular zone. This can be looking like, this is actually looking like liquidity. Yeah, liquidity right here, trend line. So maybe it can tap on this because this has taken this liquidity, or better still, it can do what I just mentioned, or better still, it will just continue going to the downside because price is coming from a very strong demand that I highlighted the last time, and we don't expect price to actually break it. If price does break it, then we'll be having a very serious long range to the upside. But nonetheless, I'm still looking for a little buys if I get the opportunity. But apart from that, I'll be looking to take this particular low buys here or even here if that does happen. If it doesn't happen, I'll still be taking my sales. So I will not take a buy without hedging. That is always my point. And I hope you guys understand this. And I'll be bringing a new video probably middle of the week, and we see how price is going. I'll keep you updated. Just make sure you keep your notification bells on, and see you guys in my next video. Peace out.